Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's New Moon live special show for the New Moon in Pisces. We are February 27th, already at the end of the month. And this is going to be a very special show. We're very excited to be guiding you through this. And I'm going to share very quickly the structure of today's show. So we're going to do it a little bit different also from the other ones that we've done last year. So this is our first one for the year, very close to the spring equinox, the real start of the year. So we're going to start with the astrology of the new moon in Pisces. And I'm telling you, this one is going to be so important because we're already, let's say, introducing the eclipse season. So the next lunation is going to be an eclipse and the other one too. So this new moon in Pisces is pivotal in order to prepare us for what's to come. Then we're going to set our intentions for this beautiful new moon in Pisces. After that, we'll have a beautiful guided meditation / activation with the beautiful Elena right here and her singing bowl. And at the end, stay tuned because we're going to do a pick a card with some personalized messages for you guys, messages of guidance for this new moon in Pisces. And I'm going to show you right away the 3 piles so you can select the one that resonates the most with you, with your energy and this new moon in Pisces. And we're going to do the reading at the end of the show, so stay tuned. And I was really surprised because Pisces rules ascended masters, saints. So I took I'm going to show you guys. I took this deck for the occasion, which is Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. And like 3 really powerful masters came out of the deck to have messages for this group. So I asked for the 3 guides who are going to be guiding this group listening to this show. So pick the one that resonates the most with you, and then we're going to talk about that a little later on, and I'll show the images again. And I just want to say before I talk to Elena, our amazing guide for today's meditation, I just want to say that moving forward, we will be doing those new moon live events over on the Academy, so on the Maison Jupiter Academy. So stay tuned because we're going to make a very exciting official announcement for this new series. And this one is going to launch this beautiful new project that we have together. Yes, thank you so much, Lorianne. Do make sure you like this video and are subscribed to the channel. It really helps us. It is something very simple that you can do to support the channel. Thank you, Lorianne. Appreciate that. And hi to everybody. Hi, Jake. Nice to see you. Hi to Tim. Very lovely to see you all. And hi to Marlene. I hope I'm saying that right. And thank you so much for sharing this moment with us. Hi, Elena. How are you? And I know it's been a while since we've done, it's been a while since I've done a live too on the channel, but you as well. And the people of the community were like, where is she? So where have you been? How have you been?
Hello, everybody. Hi, Julie. I'm very happy to be here. When was the last time? Was it in November? Or no,
December, I believe, before we took a little time off for the holidays.
But I feel like I'm doing very well. And if I pause, by the way, it's because I feel like I have so many things to tell you. I have so many things to tell to the community because for me, it is important to be transparent with you guys. You guys have been with me since the beginning through this journey. So if it takes me a bit of time when it's talking about myself, please bear with me. And I don't want to get, not that I like, if I know that it is important to be like emotional and everything released, but I like, if I get emotional, I don't want to be crying all the show.
For sure. Being live on a broadcast is different while expressing emotions.
Exactly. But I can tell you that for sure it is like to share and to like release and everything. That's my goal for everybody here, be able to heal. So yeah, how am I? To be honest with you, this year has been the most difficult year of my life, of this life, talking about this life. We did like so many things, beautiful things. We created so much. When we ask to the universe as well for guidance, it's not gonna come like coming with flowers and walking like
A
very
walk in the
smooth.
park.
Exactly. So I'm telling you all this, guy, because this process is also a part of me, but I feel like it's a part of the community as well. And I know that we have been receiving messages, where is Elena? Where is Elena? Because I feel that not that I left you guys, but I needed time for me to heal. Okay. Because I can give a lot, but for now, I felt like my energy, I was drained, so drained. And usually, whenever I am doing something, I don't like, I'm able to disconnect and I'm able to continue. And so basically, what happened, to go back beginning of the year, and when I'm talking about year, I'm talking about the astrological year as well.
Right. From March to March.
Exactly. So like before we started, we grow, it was amazing building this community when we did like so many meditation together, um growing. But at one point, the universe was like, Elena, you need to switch. Guys, that on the work side as well, we did a major shift because of, I didn't talk about this. Julie, you did talk about that. And a bit, but it's like when you make an announcement and everything. But for me, I didn't share on a personal note the reason why. I don't want to go like into the details, but it's like for me, my values, everything. Like I was shake, and because the work that I do, when something is not aligned with me, I can't do this anymore.
It takes you more energy, and it's requiring you to feel centered in your emotion and your energy, the work that you do.
Exactly. Exactly. And even if I said, I don't care if I need to eat bread and I don't eat peanut butter, but that's the word that I used beginning of last year. I don't care. And that's what I did.
Followed your values, your sense of purpose, your
Hmm.
your inner compass guidance.
Exactly. Even if I knew that it was going to be a big impact on everything, on the financial, because you need to rebuild.
Yeah.
But in order to rebuild, I didn't have only this situation that was a tower moment for me at that moment. So this happened on the financial. On the personal, for me to follow my journey, to follow what I'm doing right now, I did lose a lot of people. And on the personal, like, because what I do, I know it wakes up a lot of person, it triggers them. So I had a major shift in my personal life, which is like, like on the personal side, when you're not anchor, it is so hard to rebuild on the work, on the financial,
Yeah.
so hard.
Yeah.
So that happened. But for me, I was like, no, I know that I'm in the right path. I know this is my mission here in this life, doing the guided meditation, being able to help people to heal, to find their way, to do like everything that we're doing in this community. For me, that's what's, I know this is where I belong, you know. And I lost a lot of people because of that, because I'm like, no. I am holding this. This is where I feel safe, and I feel that I'm just going to repeat that that's my mission of life, and there's no way I'm just going to close my eyes and going to go back to a 9 to 5 job to please people around me, please my close people, please my family, please my partner. So I had to let go. So for me, I have never been alone in my entire life. I have
You mean
all
like
relationship.
single? Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
And I realized, I'm sure you're going to talk about that later, but and I yesterday, no, last week, and when March came direct, so many things came up, and it's like the realization of me that I have never been alone. And it's not that that person next to me, my partner, is not he's doing, let's say he or she, doesn't matter, for one person, it is not doing something like, let's say, for example, I absolutely need that person for that advice. I absolutely, no. So for me, it was like, I know that I have this person so I can continue doing my things. So then I didn't have that person anymore. So you can imagine how I felt the full year, even if like I was like, okay, I don't have that person anymore because this is what I decide. And I did try to work, by the way, for the relationship and everything, because I have my kids that I love, and like for me, my family was like everything, everything. And it still is everything. I have love for the father of my kids, I absolutely love them. So that was another tower moment for me. And I
Okay.
had, and I had to continue. Okay, perfect. And plus, being a mother,
Mm-hmm.
that too, for
Of
me,
twin boys.
twin boys, uh, Cancer with the energy of Aries,
They have a lot of energy.
they have a lot of energy, and they need a lot of attention, and the authority for them with me is so hard. And even if I tell them don't do that, or they don't belong, I feel like they don't belong to like all the rules here and where
Yeah.
we live.
They're
But
testing the limits, and yeah,
exactly.
they want to do things with their own pace when they want to. They don't want to be told what to do, which is a great quality for the new world, right? But
Mhm.
it's hard being a parent.
So hard. So I had to do with them my feminine side and my masculine side, but I was like, I never knew how to do that before as well. And even if when I was with my partner, with the father of the kids, it was hard for me. It is from all the jobs, everything that I did. This is the hardest thing for me. It's a journey that I'm learning so much, and I've been working with kids all my life, being a dancer teacher, like, and I working in day camps and everything, and I had never a problem with authority with the kids. It was just like flowing. So I was like, okay, when I'm gonna have my kid, it's gonna be easy. And I know, well, it's not easy to be a parent, but I was like, everything will be okay, and I have the good partner, amazing dad. But when I found myself, and all my life, I was like, I was working at the bank. I had my dance studio. So I was trying to find balance in everything. But every time I felt that there was something missing. And when I found exactly what I wanted to do, everything happened at the same time. And yeah, so with the kids, it is still not easy. What else? So financial, personal, mother. every aspect of my life, the universe said, you want to change? Here. And you learn. Now I'm gonna say the hard way because it was very, very hard. Um, and the family, and also like like for me, my parents, they're together. All my family, it's really like how do you say taboo? Um,
Taboo.
taboo. It's like you stay with your partner. Doesn't matter, you know.
Yeah. So many things to say. Thank you for sharing that. I'm sure like a lot of people resonate. I'm gonna go to the chat in just a few seconds, but I just want to say that I feel like for people who have lots of Scorpio in their chart, such as you, and you have the South Node in Scorpio, it's a lot about, and especially the South Node, how you can, let's say, benefit from mutual finances, from having a partner, from having a solid rock. But when you have the South Node there, it means that in past lives, you relied a lot on your partner, on mutual finances or other people to tend to your financial needs and other such needs. But now your North Node is in Taurus, so it's like a huge lesson on how to be able to stand on your own 2 feet while also making like the huge shift professionally. And like the universe was also testing you and testing all of us in order to know, like, are you going to take action in the direction of your true sense of purpose, or are you going to do the same thing because financially it's secure, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for the four of us, like obviously we chose the road that is a little bit more bumpy, let's just say.
Yeah.
But I'm so proud of us and so proud of you
Thank you.
for your well, for you, your choice, but also your guides to be leading you in this direction of this beautiful community. And we are also celebrating 1 year of independence. Very happy about that. It wasn't easy. And for you, like, I feel like everything happened at the same time, like all the tower moments. But I also feel like it's the end of the big tower moments. And
Yeah.
we're going to see here with the astrology in just a few seconds. Uh, yeah, I think a lot is going to shift. And since we're going to start having eclipses in Pisces and Virgo, it really talks about like taking steps in the direction of your life purpose. And you talked about having found your life mission, and that wasn't the easy choice with your family, with your partner, with your friends,
Mm-hmm.
financially speaking. Like it was the most risky move that you made, but it felt like it was aligned with your heart, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm so super proud of you, but like I hope you are proud of yourself too.
Thank you. Yes, I am, and it's still a process. And you saw me going through this year, and I'm really, really like my emotions. They have to come first. Like for me, it's like
Yeah.
like I cannot hold it. It has to like. And going through this was it was something. So even moving was something that was like for me like just as I don't want to talk like I was watching a movie like I think it was 4 weeks ago, and it was a movie for kids that I was watching, and the house like it was like the house was like destroyed and everything. And like this is where I understood as well that, and I start crying, and the kids were watching the movie. I was okay, okay, I don't want them to see me cry, but at the same time, it is important that they see that I have emotions, because sometimes I'm very very strict with myself and the kids. So that's why it's okay if they see me cry one time. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So just to say that I understood that I had to destroy the entire castle that I had. And now I'm rebuilding. And the ground, the floor needs to be solid,
Mm.
and I'm rebuilding slowly.
Oh my God, I'm having chills. You know what? Because when we were recently in Dominican Republic, we worked with a Dominican shaman that was there, and I had a treatment with her, an energy treatment. And at the end, well, the big takeaway of my treatment was, and also I was like telling her, because we talked before and after the treatment, and I talked how like the past year was such like a big year of rebuilding for myself too. And she said, which I found like so beautifully said, she said something like, you cannot build something if you're not taking care of the land. And if
Mm,
you are not taking care of the land, what you've built on that um, unattended land is going to fall down. So, and I was like, oh, the land is myself. And she's like, yeah. So what I've built previously, I wasn't honoring myself. Like I wasn't uh, honoring like my energy, my um yeah, I wasn't taking care of myself properly as I should. And she said like it's no wonder that like the other tower is falling and that you have to rebuild, but this time you're rebuilding by taking care of the land of yourself.
mhm.
I feel like it's the big theme for you and I.
Absolutely. And we need to clean. There's a lot of things to clean. And I feel like right now I'm protecting myself a lot. We talked about a lot about protection, but now I'm even more protecting myself because I know with what I do with the community, I need to have my energy safe in order to receive the message, guidance for you guys, guidance for me. So that's the thing about working as a healer. So you're not doing a 9 to 5. So let's say if the tower moment is arriving, well, you continue, you do what you're doing, and then you work on yourself when you have time. But like here, like healers, everybody's a healer here. It's like, okay, no, we need to go through
You need
everything.
to commit to the process 100% before you can start helping other people, right? Because
Mhm.
and you have gone through it. You have gone through the fire, literally.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I'm like, and I had to, I think the universe as well, I had to like right now we had a conversation, me and you 2 weeks ago, about like what are the priority right now. And even like the project, the beautiful project that we are doing on the physical, well, when we do that, it's an investment. So right now we need to pause for some things, but rebuild ourselves, and then we can give even more. I don't know if I'm explaining well myself, to be able to give even more to the community. So that's why I have been not hiding but healing, understanding, and being able to be more solid for you guys, for the community, and for me.
Well, that's I think one of the most important things is for everybody, but especially for people in the healing industry. And the other day I was talking to my friend who is not in the healing industry, and she was like, isn't this like a, I don't know the expression in English, but un cordonnier mal chaussé, like an irony that let's say you're this is your work, but you're not doing the work for yourself, like you're doing it for other people, right? Or let's say you're a construction worker and your house is like
Hmm.
not tended to, but like you repair everybody else's house. So I don't know exactly what's the expression here, but I'm sure you guys get it. Yeah, oof. I think we're gonna go talk about the astrology, but we'll come back to this amazing conversation. And Lorianne says, I am feeling living the exact same financial pressure and stress, and it's very similar about going back to corporate life. Nope. It's like the matrix is like tempting you to go back, but yeah.
And it would be easy for me because I know what to do. I know that I can do it. But it's like, no, for me, it will be. I was talking with my brother 2 weeks ago, and we have been distanced the past year because I was protecting my energy. Not that he's like a very good person. We used to talk a lot, but now I was like choosing my people, like, because it is very personal. And he said, "Well, can you?" Because I was telling him my story, and he's like, "Can you go back to maybe like a normal job?" I'm like, "Oh, no, 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 no,
No, never.
no."
It's like me too. I would rather eat bread with peanut butter every day than go back to the corporate world.
Yeah.
And it's not going to happen because we're going to manifest today with this beautiful new moon activation.
Yeah.
Let me talk to you about the astrology a little bit. So I wanted to show you the chart, even though you guys might not be familiar with astrology charts, just to show you like how much energy is in the sign of Pisces, right? So the sun and the moon are together. It's the new moon, but Saturn is close. Mercury is close. And then we just had the Neptune North Node conjunction on 3 weeks ago on the 7th. So a lot of energy and magical energy. But because Saturn is here too, it's keeping a more realistic vibe to this new moon. So it's like, yeah, you've dreamed a lot. Now let's take action in direction of your dreams. Let's do something tangible now. So I prepared a beautiful slide for you guys so I don't forget anything. Okay, so this Pisces new moon holds a lot of healing energy. It is truly magical. A new healing phase begins regarding the past and also past soul contracts. So it is going to be a lot, and also the eclipses, when we get to the eclipses in 2 weeks and in a month, about reviewing our karmic contracts, our soul contracts, the people that are in our lives, also what we have done in many past lives, and maybe we're ready to step out of the loop. Maybe we're ready in this lifetime to do something different. So we are at this time manifesting what we have been dreaming about for the past 3 weeks when we had the Neptune North Node conjunction. And because we're just about to have a Venus retrograde on the 1st, so it's like not even 2 days away from this new moon. So what is started now at the time of this new moon will trigger an important review regarding our sense of self-worth, Venus, our relationships, Venus, and also our resources, including money, Venus. So I think one of the most important things here, reviewing what needs to be tweaked in order to realize something important. So and I'm talking when Venus will be retrograde, starting on March 1st until April 12th. So it's the time to be like, okay, this is my dream. This is what I want to get to. And Pisces rule a lot of things and I made another slide for you guys to see what Pisces rule, but amongst other things, it rules the life mission, your sense of purpose. What are you here to do on this earth in this incarnation? So it is big. And by having this Venus retrograde, Venus rules your resources, your time, your money, your energy, and your sense of self-worth. So you're going to be reviewing and allowing more time to what's really important to you, and realizing maybe, let's say I want to do this project, but I don't have time. Okay, well, it's time to really put under the microscope, where are you investing your time, so you can make more space and more time for what's truly important to you, what is going to make you grow, what is going to bring you on your path. Also make you realize how you funnel your energy to invest it in the right places, and on the financial level too. So maybe cut some expenses so you can allow more money to what's really important to you. So you're going to be discerning with your resources and with the people around you what is going to help you attain your goals and to really be on your life mission path, and maybe also detach from relationships that are maybe draining your energy. So also, where do you invest your energy? What do you watch on TV? So that kind of stuff. And at the time of this new moon, it is so pivotal because we are at the moment opening up new moon. and preparing for the big changes of eclipse season, which is going to start in 2 weeks' time. So mid-March, we're already going to be in eclipse season. So the next lunation, which is going to be a full moon in a sign of Virgo in the opposing sign, is going to be an eclipse, a total eclipse. So at the time of this new moon, we are taking it step by step in the direction of change, of newness, of what we want to manifest. And step by step, because Saturn is here, it's not just about like throwing those big dreams and be like, oh, I want to manifest this and that and this and that, and not be connected to reality. We are at this point connected to reality, and we're like, okay, what does it take in the real world to implement step by step those changes, in reviewing how you invest your resources, but also taking tangible steps towards your dreams, making plans, being rooted in reality, because this new moon is going to square Jupiter, which is not bad. But let's say if we go on the dark, let's say the lower frequency side of that square, we can be overblowing things and be having like plans that are unrealistic, trying to over. So I wrote it in the next point, so I'm just going to read it. So it's important to stay grounded. Don't overdo it and be overly confident, that square to Jupiter, about something that is not realistic. And it's often also the dark side of people with strong Pisces, is that they have beautiful ideas and beautiful convictions, but sometimes they can be a little bit detached from reality. So with the square here, it's like pushing us to stay on target, but with both feet on the ground, being really grounded and rooted in reality. And also we have a Mars Chiron square. So there will probably be some uncomfortable healing happening, because we will be forced to confront buried emotions from the past kept in the body. So Mars is in Cancer, just turned direct, and it's making a square to Chiron, which is healing. So it's going to be like a quick healing, but kind of uncomfortable at the same time. So if we make the healing process more conscious, I feel like it's going to help us tremendously. And I just want to show you guys a lot of the things that Pisces rules. So when I read that, so you can think about what intention would you like to bring to this new moon meditation activation for yourself. So think about when I read the terms, and I wanted to put them on screen so you can visualize them better. So try to pick something that really resonates for you and that you'd like to, let's say, work on during this activation. So Pisces rules dreams, manifestation, the past lives also, healing, the arts, creativity, inspiration, downloads, channeling, the connection to the other side, mediumship, dreams, sleep, rest. And I did feel very sleepy when I woke up this morning. I felt like I could have slept all day, so that may be the Pisces influence there. Music, sound healing, which we're going to do today. Meditation, also spirituality, the connection to nature, spirit animals, spiritual practices, retreats, our life mission, serving the source, serving the collective, the water element, karmic lessons, karmic patterns, soul contracts, karmic partners, soulmates, divine union, divine love, unconditional love, source. And also peace. Forgot to put it in there. And the dark side of Pisces, so your intention could also be about getting rid of something that is, let's say, toxic from your life, along those lines. So addictions is the dark side of Pisces: alcohol, drugs, gaming, substances. So I would highly encourage all of us who are watching this not to fall in the dark side, especially when the Pisces archetype is so strong with so many planets in there. So alcohol, even though like it's very commonly, let's say, socially okay, might be a little bit too much maybe in Pisces season and with this new moon in Pisces. So any kind of drugs, alcohol, I would personally stay away from as much as you can, because like this, let's say, also another dark side of Pisces is being that sponge and let's say, what's the word? Taking all the energy from other people, absorbing. So that can also, and alcohol, drugs, all that stuff can also make the process even bigger. And also there's parasites, there's all kind of energetic stuff too that you can take on if you are under some influence. So just to say that when there's a lot of energy in Pisces, I would try to stay away from that as much as possible. Also, relational codependency, escapism, which is a big one, not wanting to be in reality because we're feeling so good up there. We don't want to go back to the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Victim mentality, isolation, self-sabotage, self-destruction, mental health imbalances, pharmaceuticals, spiritual bypassing, avoidance, being ungrounded, feeling out of your body, disembodied, losing touch with reality, having unrealistic expectations, ambitions, and dreams. So I wrote a few here. So of course it's not a complete list, but so just so you have some inspiration for your own personal intention that you're gonna place right now. And just before we dive into our activation with Elena, and I'll ask you in just a moment, we just released a new, amazing, pre-recorded, personalized meditation with Elena, which is, as you can see, like the perfect timing, this new moon in Pisces, to be implementing in your routine, because also Pisces is some kind of spiritual routine, some kind of meditation practice, sound healing, healing with the voice, meditating. So it is so powerful right now how we have a chance to rewire our thoughts, our brains, our energetic field. Do you want to explain what it is, Elena?
Well, first of all, I just want to share. I just want to say, I'm so happy to be doing this for you guys, because it is something that I had in my mind, for a long time. And I was talking to you about this beautiful project, but it was like, I'm like that. I just speak about something and then it's just like growing and slowly growing inside of me. And definitely, um, it is the best moment to do it. And like you said, right now, because of all the energies, and it's always a good timing to heal, but with all the energies to unblock everything we need to unblock, to heal something from the past, or if you are working on a project and if you feel like you're blocked somewhere, and sometimes we're like let's say you're working on a project but you need like more guidance, but because you are too much in this project you're not able to receive the message from your guides. This is why, and I know the community has been asking, is Elena giving a product, like a personal product? I know, so that's why also we listen to the community, and that's a 30 minutes meditation that you send me the information on what you want to heal, and I connect with you, I connect with your guides, and you can do this meditation for 21 days, because we know that 21 days, it's how the brain and our body, soul will reprogram everything. And at the same time, every day you will receive a guidance, you will receive a message, and like be more grounded. Even if it's like you feel stress, how can you release that stress? Like anything that you feel like there's something you need to heal or you want to grow, it's the best way to do it, in my opinion.
And yeah, you're totally right. And also, we have the eclipse season coming, big changes ahead, and especially with the first eclipses in the Virgo Pisces axis, which is all about stepping into your role, your life mission. And you've talked a lot about this in the intro. So you're also offering this because we spoke with Sol and Sophie, and a lot of you in the consultations that they were having recently, they sensed that the next big step of our missions as light workers is like right here. But a lot of us need some kind of to detach from things from the past, to heal some stuff so that we can really embark on our next chapter of being successful, abundant, but also doing the things that we need to do, being on our path. So just as some examples for things that you can choose to work on, let's say healing in general, specific parts of yourself, past traumas, relationships, karmic cords, fears, phobias, creative blockages linked to specific situations. So if you feel like a situation in particular, you need some help in order to overcome, this is like the perfect practice to do so. Also stress, anxiety, sleep issues, lack of self-confidence, connecting more with your guides in order to get also more guidance. And like you said, like we created that beautiful personalized guided meditation by Elena, so that you can receive it, and it will be a private video link, so you can listen to your meditation each day for 21 days. And when the new astrological year comes, you're going to be a brand new person with a fresh new energy, especially also after the retrogrades. So we're going to have Venus and Mercury both retrograde while we have eclipse season. So it's forcing us to really deal with the things from the past and tie up loose ends. So I feel like it is the perfect practice. We made it really affordable. And also there is a 10% off discount code until March 7th only, which is healing. So if you'd like to embark on this beautiful journey with Elena, with the help of this magician right here, you can book your own personalized pre-recorded meditation. The link will be down below. Wow. Okay. And I think we're ready to hop on our beautiful activation. Anything you'd like to say before we dive into the activation?
Well, if you guys like usually if you have crystals that you want to bring right now, you can bring it. Water, time to relax, set your intention. But I'm gonna guide you through this like always. And I'm so happy to be here with you guys. I'm happy to be back. I can wait to give you more, guys, during this year. I feel like something big is coming for us. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. I know we have been working very hard, but it's gonna pay off for everybody here. I know sometimes we might feel like the system nervous. What is it like that I'm doing? Not that I'm not doing okay, but everything that you are doing, your guides are listening to you. The universe is watching you, and if you say align with what you need to do, the universe will hear you.
I love that. And thank you, Stephanie. She says, such a great offer. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. And also Lorianne says, anything we give our focus to is our currency investment. So I want to thank all of you for being with us and watching this video, maybe on replay or live, because it means that you're investing in yourself, in your own growth. And I feel like it is for sure by far always the best investment you can make. So thank you for being here. And thank you to you, Elena, for guiding us through this beautiful new moon and magical new moon. And as you can see, there's such like a huge amount of planet in the sign of Pisces. This calls for manifestation and magic for sure. So you are here at the right place at the right time to benefit from the highest timeline possible. Thank you, Elena.
Thank you. And if you guys are sleeping and receiving messages as well, I feel like during our sleep right now, Julie, I don't sleep that much. And last night I slept 9 hours.
Which is like a lot for Elena.
I'm like kind of scared. I'm like, am I going to be able to sleep the next day? But it's like, I knew the reason why, I know the universe, why I did sleep that much. It's because the energies are so intense, but beautiful. Like we're receiving something very beautiful. And I just feel like it's like in unconditional love and like unlocking abundance. Like, anyways, I feel like I have so many things to say, but let's go deep into the meditation. Yeah. And we have I have the drum with me, and I have this symbol, which is the intuition third eye chakra, by the way.
Awesome. Well, let's start. Thank you so much, guys, for being here, and we'll see you in about 15 minutes, something like that.
Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you. So let's start. You can close your eyes and just think about the energy around you. Take the time to feel. I know sometimes it is a bit scary, but it's okay. Every time that your system nervous is a bit overwhelmed, just say to yourself, I am safe. And let's start. Let's remove, as you are breathing, you are releasing and removing all negative energy around you that we don't need during this meditation in order to activate our body, activate our soul. I am grateful to be here with you, to serve this community. And remember that we are growing together. And it doesn't matter what you do in life. If you are aligned, if you are balanced, everything will play in your favor. Let's be grateful for this last new moon in Pisces. Very powerful and emotional new moon. As we are planning everything here, we are planning for the future. Time to set your intentions. And rethink about all the words that Julie show us for this Pisces energy. And what is it that you see? And now, what is it that you want? Take the time to breathe. And connect with your third eye chakra. remember that this is the new moon right before the eclipse season. The last one. And what is it that you want to do to grow even more for this year? And rethink about all the good you did, because there is good. It doesn't matter the process. If you are here today, it is for a reason. And be proud of yourself. And by you doing this, you are giving love to yourself. And the person that you want to receive love, it is yourself. In order to be able to give love to others, you are your priority, nobody else. If you want to invest in yourself, you need to make this jump. And if you do everything with love, the universe will hear you. And with the energy of the Pisces, we are unlocking even more. Take a deep breath in and release. And as we are connecting with this purple color, third eye chakra, your gift, your intuition is opening even more. In order to trust yourself. With respect, you can listen to the others. But your guidance, what you have inside of you, is so powerful that you can trust yourself. Because everything is inside of you. We just need to release. And now, you did unlock your third eye chakra. But what is it that you need to release? Who do you need to forgive in order to grow? What is it? And if you do everything with love, remember that everything will go on your favor. As we are right now releasing, at any moment you feel that your nervous system is high, remember that you are safe and it's normal because you are doing the work. And the only reason why the universe is unlocking for you the possibility to release, it is because you are able to do it with the energies and with your guidance. Take a deep breath in and release. Your guides are telling me, don't be afraid and let go. Forgive yourself if at one point you feel that you fell. Forgive yourself. There is a reason why you did it. You had to go through this path, and just forgive yourself. Take a deep breath in and release. And please repeat after me. I am ready to receive. I am opening my heart to abundance. I am receiving the love for myself. I am prioritizing myself. I am doing the work for me to unlock everything that needs to be unlocked. Take a deep breath in and release. One more time. Very slowly come back. I thank you so much for this moment, this powerful moment. Namaste.
Thank you so much. Wow, that was so profound. And thank you, Kirsten. She says, love your energies, beautiful souls. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Let us know how you felt during the meditation. If you have received some messages, guidance, or like where were you? What state of mind were you in? And well, thank you so much. That was beautiful. Nettie says, thank you both. This was beautiful. Thank you so much. And while you come back to this earthly realm, this live broadcast, I will go ahead and do the pick a card for our messages of guidance for this community. Thank you, Lorianne. She says, this was both powerful and gentle at the same time. Yes, I agree so much with that. Like I felt the love, I felt the peace, I felt gentleness, motherly love that you had for all of us. Thank you so much for holding space for healing for community members.
Thank you. And the way to describe it, Lorianne, it's the best way. The energies were very powerful. It was gentle. And be gentle with yourself, everybody.
Yeah, and you'll see the cards, like they agree with you 100% there. And oh, thank you so much. She says, Maison Jupiter gives positive hope in a negative, crazy world. Thank you. Thank you, Elegant Witchery. Really appreciate that comment. And Ella Shalema says, love what the ocean drum for the Pisces new moon. So magical. Really helps move. I feel like the emotions that were stuck in the body to help us release, go with the flow, heal. Wow. Love this. Okay, let's go ahead and do our beautiful pick a card. So if you remember, if you didn't yet pick a card, pick one that resonates the most with you right now, with your energy, and I will go ahead and deliver the messages. So I ask for what are the 3 guides that are that have messages for this community, for this new moon in Pisces. And the 3 of them are super powerful. So I think it is a very, very important new moon, a very important portal of activation for all of us. And I'm pretty sure all of you are consider themselves light worker healers, even though it might not be your professional job, like your 100% job. I'm pretty sure you guys are light workers. So I feel like we have important let's say next steps to take in regards to that life mission. So let's go ahead, and I'm pretty sure you guys had the time to choose by now. I'll put myself a little bit bigger so you can see the cards. So the first one, which is the first time that I picked, very interestingly, is if you resonate with that pile, I'll go ahead and dive into your reading. So it is Sanat Kumara, and it says light activation. It says here on the card, shine your light, Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. And it says here that Sanat Kumara, which means eternal youth, is an advanced cosmic light being who is dedicated to helping the earth rise up towards the light. He is, as far as I'm concerned, the leader of the keepers of the light. So very powerful guide for this pile. To me, it really talks about what you're here to do in this incarnation, how you are ready to spread your knowledge and your light even more. The second card that I pulled, and this time from the Ocean Dreams, I don't know if you guys can see, deck that I have here from Daniel Noel. Because it's Pisces, I was like, let's go with Ocean Dreams. And I have for this pile, Oceanic Beloved. And you know what? Like all the three piles are very much relationship oriented. So I feel like the Venus retrograde in the middle of all the eclipses is going to be very pivotal for all of us. So we have this one, and then I wanted to take one from the Astro Star Code Oracle, but I have two for you guys. So that wanted to come out. So I have the Pallas Athena card, Thank, and I have the first house. It says here, Arrival. So with all those cards, what I'm feeling is that, well, first of all, there's a big next step of your life mission that is opening up with this new moon in Pisces. You're being called to step even more light. And with this card, Oceanic Beloved, in the deck, it talks about like how you're aligning with soulmates, friends, co-workers, relationships. So the right relationships that are meant to support you in your life mission will show up. Maybe you'll have, let's say if you do that on a professional basis, healing, I'm pretty sure you're going to have new ideas, new project, new collaborations. So this is really a card to me that talks about relationships, soulmates, and collaborations. And interestingly enough, while we talk about relationship, we also have the first house card in astrology, which talks about the self. It's not talking about the other. So this time around, I feel like you guys finished up a whole cycle where you maybe had, let's say, either relationships or projects that you were doing to please other people, and now it's the other way around. The right people are coming to help you because you are on your path. You are having, let's say, healthy boundaries, which is the first house. You know where you're going. So you guys with the pile one already know, have a pretty good idea of what you need to do. What's your life mission? What are you here to do in this life? At least you have like the next step is pretty clear to you. And it's kind of telling you that you're going to plan in the next step. You're going to start planning some new either project collaborations, because you're being tasked to step into the next chapter, shining even more of your light and receiving the messages even more from your guides. So it says here, your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So I feel like you guys have a pretty good idea where you're going, and just trust the universe that while you're taking step by step, as we said in the intro with the astrology, you're making plans, the right people will join you and collaborate with you. So this is pile one, and now we're going to talk about pile two. So for the people who resonate with Master Jesus, so it says here, forgiveness. And you talked a lot about that in the guided meditation, which is very Pisces, very Neptunian also. And it says here on the card, you are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. So this pile, very, very powerful. The card from the second cards that I have for you guys is No Regrets. And I have the Libra card, which is all about balance and partnerships. Okay, my nose is running now, so I'm guessing I'm having lots of messages for you. Mm-hmm. Okay, first of all, it says here with forgiveness and no regrets together, I'm seeing that you guys need to forgive someone or a situation, or it can also be yourself. But for most people, I feel like it's going to be an individual. You need to forgive someone in order to move on, to get more balance within yourself, and also to align with new members of your soul tribe, new soulmates. And this new moon in Pisces is absolutely perfect for that. So also the Ho'oponopono practice, I highly encourage you to do it if you resonate with that, of course. But it says here, no regrets, because it's like if you tie up loose ends with a certain situation, a certain relationships, with love, with forgiveness, and you're really ready to go on to your next chapter, you're not having those energetic cores anymore that can affect you. And it's like a part of grieving. I feel like it's a part of grieving for you guys, but it's saying that it holds a lot of energetic space on you that you need to release at this time. And by doing so, you're going to step into the new chapter of your, like, the best relationships of your life, friendships, soul tribe, even love relationship if you are single. So profound messages here for this path and this pile, I mean. And it says in the first card also father healing. So I would also dive into let's say what parts of your relationship with your father can you heal, also with the divine masculine. I know I've been diving into that myself recently, so it might be a message also for you guys. Third and last pile. So if you have been resonating with this one, with Archangel Michael, it says here, trusting heaven, you are safe. Angels stand close, surrender your concerns, and allow a miracle to occur. And Pisces can rule miracles also. So really interesting. We have the card of self-love. And the last one I have is Capricorn, achieve. Okay. So for this one, I think the message is pretty clear. You need to reinvest in yourself. It really talks about self-love here. And it talks about also that you are achieving something bigger than you think, energetically speaking. And Capricorn is connected to your career, your big goals, your big ambitions, but also your sense of purpose, your life mission. What are you here to do in this life? So the Capricorn archetype allows us to set a goal and to climb the mountain until we reach that goal. But it's kind of saying that you haven't been, let's say, investing as much as you should have in yourself, in your own, filling up your own well. And that's going to help you reach like the next, let's say the next plateau of your life mission, of your goals. So it's really important that you take this time these days to, let's say, give yourself some love, go to the spa, I don't know, get a massage, just take some time alone is also Pisces. Do some self-love practice, and not just around this new moon, but try to make it a new habit because it's a new moon. So we're trying to implement more of that self-care. Yes, thank you, Lorian. She says leveling up. Exactly. You're called to level up big time, this pile. So, but it's required of you that you nurture yourself first, because there is something big that's about to happen regarding your life mission or your career. And with that card, it's saying that you're so protected, and your guides are here to protect you, to guide you to that next step. So really also try to carve down time for meditation, because you're going to receive lots of guidance from your team and messages. And I love it saying surrender your concerns. So it's kind of telling me that you guys have some concerns, and don't we all? But it says here, allow a miracle to occur. So carve the space out for this miracle to be finding you. This is what I have for you guys. I hope you appreciated that little pick a card, those little messages for you for this new moon. Elena, how did you feel about this activation? What kind of messages did you have?
Very powerful. As I was unlocking things with you guys, I had to stop at one point and tell you exactly what the message that you guys were receiving, that we were receiving. But I feel like the work that we will do with the energy that we receive to open the third eye chakra and to release, you guys are gonna start to feel everything. Sorry, this is making a lot of noise. You guys are gonna start to receive everything very soon. Tomorrow, I feel like this weekend there will be a shift. You might, like, maybe you receive something now, but it's just gonna continue to grow. So concentrate on what you saw, the message that you, like, let's say, Julie, when you spoke about the Pisces energy, what was like the message that you received, the words that you saw in your head, and your intentions, and just continue to think about this, and everything will unlock. But I just feel like the energy was so soft and powerful, and I saw the messages, everything like that you guys said is so beautiful. Thank you so much. And I also saw that you guys love when we share, we talk a lot, and it's something that we will continue to do, because I know when we do that, a lot of people can relate, and we connect even more together. So I find this is very important as well. So remember that here it's a safe space. And yes, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Elena. That was so beautiful. And thank you for sharing, because it's not easy being out there doing a live, publicly sharing about like your deepest fears, like what is not going right in your life. So thank you so much. It takes a lot of courage to do so. We are very grateful also because it allows us, all of us, to understand also hidden parts of ourselves, right? So thank you. And we salute you for your courage and pureness of heart. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
And Stephanie is saying, Archangel Michael cards resonate so much. Me, time starts now. I'm getting back into my Kundalini yoga practice. Awesome, Stephanie. And yes, Mars is now direct. So it is the perfect time to go back to a physical exercise routine. I'm going to do so also. And we have, I'm trying to find it from last Sunday. So every Sunday at noon, we have a new series, which is the Chakra Yoga series with Elena. So it's going to be a 20-minute every week, easy to follow yoga practice based on connection with yourself, to realign, to work on a chakra, to activate it. And we felt like, and the next one is not yet in the schedule, but it will be in just a few minutes. But we're still going to be working on the root chakra, right, Elena, this Sunday?
Exactly, with the energy of Pisces energy. We feel that we still need to ground ourselves. And like you said, Julie, this is like, yes, we do yoga, but it's like, it's for everybody, like we concentrate on the chakra, we concentrate on some poses of the yoga, but we do activate at the same time. So I feel like this is a practice to everybody here, and just even like to listen and to do it on your own pace. There's really no pressure. We are not doing like a flow, so it's really, really soft. And this is self-love, by the way. You guys are doing this is giving love to yourself.
Yes, so totally. And with all this energy in Pisces, like we need extra grounding. We do. So this one, the first one that we did on Sunday was grounding. The next one, I believe, Elena, is emotional
Security.
So also working on the root chakra, because we need that during Pisces season. And this is what Sophie also picked up in the cards, is that we're going to be so up here that we need also to make sure that we keep ourselves connected to the earth and to our sense of security and belonging, which is the root chakra. And one last time, it is still time to, not the right one, it's at the end, to book your personalized, guided, pre-recorded meditation. Now, the link will be down below if you'd like to work on anything. Elena will send you a private link to your own pre-recorded meditation so you can do it for 21 days and really see huge shifts in timeline. Unblock yourself, unblock any situation. And don't forget your discount code will be healing, and that's only until March 7th. So go ahead.
I just want to say everything that you guys write down, like when it's time for you to make the purchase, everything that you're writing down, it's confidential. Remember that like this is a safe space. No one will see the comments that you are sending to us. So
yeah, awesome. Thank you so much. And some people sometimes with the consultations ask me, oh, I lost my consultation 1 year ago, 2 years ago. And I'm like, I don't keep archive because it's people really private information. So for better or for worse, this is your own reading and it will belong to you only. So yes, you can write, there will be a little box when you book your personalized meditation. So you can write up what you'd like to work on. And yeah, you're going to receive the exact key that you need to reshift your energy, to rewrite your frequency signature so you can align with those manifestation goals. Oh, I'm going to just share this comment. Thank you, Sil. She says, thank you. I don't know. They say, thank you, Elena, for opening up and being so vulnerable. I am sending you so much love. You are a beautiful, strong, powerful woman. Thank you for choosing to do this beautiful life's mission. Oh, thank you so much, Sil. That is wonderful. Right before Elena cries, we're going to end this live stream. And I'm going to cry too. So sending you so much love to everybody who did this activation, who are here, who are supporting us in some kind of way. Do make sure you like this video, by the way. But thank you so much for being here. This is self-love, but also we are being interconnected together in this big adventure that is life. So thank you for being here. It makes our life missions so much brighter. So thank you. And sending you so much love for this beautiful new moon in Pisces. And next we'll see you for the eclipses. So lots of love to you and have a beautiful rest of your week. Bye, everybody.